Today we're taking you to Koh Kradan, renowned for having one of the world's most beautiful beaches. Does it live up to expectation, or is it all just hype? Let's find out. So, has being labelled the world's best beach done more harm than good? Let's take a trip from neighbouring island Koh Mook to see for ourselves. By the end of this video, you can decide if it's worthy of your bucket list, and at the very end, we'll reveal the price of this private trip. You may be shocked by how much it cost. Only one problem: someone forgot to set their alarm. So the fisherman that's taking us out this morning, well, he got on the boat at 4 a.m. because it was high tide, but now he's sleeping.
Man! Man!
I think his name's Man.
Man!
What's going on now? What's the plan? Oh, the boatman is going to get the other boatman. Let's go! We're on our way. A bit later than planned, but that's island life. The journey takes about 30 minutes by boat. Koh Kradan's one of 3 islands in Chao National Park, and in 2023 it was named the world's best beach. Now it can see up to 2,000 visitors a day. So, has over-tourism taken a toll, and is it still worth visiting if you're looking for a unique experience? We are just about halfway over, but we can see one of the world's most beautiful beaches now. One of the best perks of a private boat? No schedule. You can arrive before the crowds to experience the beach at its quietest. Whoa! And later, we'll take you snorkeling, because no tropical beach is complete without a vibrant reef. Stick around, you might be surprised by how much is included for the price.
So it took us about half an hour on the boat, and now we're here on this beautiful island.
With water like this, there's only really one way to start the day. So, can you still find untouched paradise here? Or has the hype already started to ruin it?
It's still super peaceful. There's a couple of people around, no tour groups yet.
After a quick dip, we set off to explore more of the beach. For now, take a moment to experience this paradise island the way we did.
Day after day, I want you, baby. Night after night, I need your love. When everything's wrong, you come and make it right, yeah. And I feel so high in love.
This is without a doubt one of the most beautiful beaches we've ever seen. A pristine stretch of white sand with endless photo opportunities. It's the classic postcard paradise. World's best beach? You'll need to wait till the end to hear our full verdict, because we've still got plenty more to show you in Koh Kradan's underwater world. Something that really shocked us. Stay tuned to find out why. Tour boats were just appearing on the horizon, so we jumped back on our longtail and set off for the snorkel spot. So we had an amazing morning on the island, finished off with a delicious iced coffee. It is heating up now, it's about 10 a.m. and we are off to Koh Kradan's top snorkeling spot. At the moment it looks like our boat is broken and might be getting a jump start. It's okay, paradise, no rush. With some help and a bit of tinkering, the captain got the engine going again. Time to check out Koh Kradan's main snorkeling site. This area was once known for dugong sightings, an animal we were really hoping to see. but locals say they're now rare. With warming waters, the seagrass they rely on has mostly disappeared. As professional scuba divers, we were also curious to see how the reef had been affected. So we grabbed our gear and jumped in to see for ourselves. After around 30-40 minutes of snorkeling in the area, it was clear the reef isn't what it used to be. There's still life, but much of the coral is struggling, likely from the warmer shallows and the number of visitors this small site sees every day. And then we noticed something unusual. Fish swarming us, even chasing us. Fish feeding here is common, and while it may seem harmless, it disrupts their natural behaviour and throws the ecosystem off balance. These moments remind us why we travel the way we do. To look beyond the surface so we can show you the full picture. Simple choices tourists can make, like using reef-safe sun cream, not standing on the coral, and not engaging in fish feeding, could all help reefs like this recover over time. On a lighter note, what happened next wasn't on the itinerary, and honestly, it was one of the best parts. We thought this was the end of the trip, but the captain had one more surprise for us. Back to the resort, but he stopped at this lovely little cove, so we think we're going to go in and have a look, see what's under the waves. This one was slightly better than Koh Kradan, a few anemones, some curious clownfish, but still not the healthiest reef, but a pleasant surprise nonetheless. Back on the boat, and the day still wasn't over. Get ready for a stunning cruise around the coast of Koh Mook.
We went to Koh Kradan, which was incredible, and then we did 2 snorkeling spots. We thought we were just doing 1 snorkeling spot, and now he's taken us on a nice trip around the island. He didn't go straight back to the harbour like we expected, he just started driving around, and now we're just seeing, they're just amongst all these limestone cliffs, and some of the caves that are nestled into these cliffs and these cliff faces. Just incredible. The colours, it's just pure wilderness. It's amazing.
The nature here seems super healthy. We've seen so many sea eagles flying around. Beautiful. Now, let's talk about the Koh Kradan verdict based on our morning there. And after, we'll tell you the price of our private trip. Koh Kradan is undeniably stunning. But the idea of the world's most beautiful beach is subjective and sometimes even harmful. What matters most is how we experience and protect these places, not just how we rank them. If you want peace, seclusion, and it fits your budget, stay on Koh Kradan. But for more culture, food, and better value, Koh Mook is a great base. A private boat still gets you the best of Koh Kradan at the best time, without the overnight cost. So, what did this trip cost? This private trip lasted over 6 hours and included a sunrise departure, time at the beach before the crowds, 2 snorkel stops, bottled water, fresh fruit, and snorkel gear if you need it. Plus, a bonus cruise around Koh Mook. Group tours here are around 300 baht per person, but this private experience? Just 1,500 baht in total. That's about £33 or $45. We were stunned by the value. Of course, we tipped the captain a bit extra as well. So, was it worth it? Or is it just overhyped? For us, 100%. Because for us, it wasn't just about finding paradise, it was about experiencing it in a way that felt personal, peaceful, and respectful. If you found this helpful or inspiring, give it a like and hit subscribe. It really helps us keep sharing offbeat adventures like this. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.